Sagittarius. How are you? Before we get started, just the usual, please read the description box below for a better understanding of how it is that I read. Please don't get stuck on the way that I call out kings, queens, or knights. They can be men or women, just depending on the masculine or feminine energy that these individuals are harnessing at this time. So if you've got a woman that's just really in a strong energy right now, it might come out as a queen, as a king. A man that's in a very nurturing energy right now might come out as a queen. Just, you know who you are in the story. Energy can be fluid, so the story might be flip-flopped. Just kind of get in where you fit in. If you don't fit in anywhere, then it's just not your story. Please don't try to make it work if it's not your story. This is a general reading, so the messages that come out are for the people that need them the most. What else? This will be part 1 of the reading. If the reading resonates with you and you'd like to join me for part 2 of the reading, there is a link to Vimeo in the description box below, where you'll be able to access the extended reading where I will clarify on everything, and we'll get into more detail about the reading. If you'd like to schedule a personal reading, you can do so at the link to my website at thislittlelighealing.com. Alright, Saggy, let's go ahead and get into your reading. The first thing that I want to go over is that just something fun I've been doing for everybody is I got a deck that is the Halloween Oracle. And the 2 cards that I got for you were Cauldron, which is synergy and healing, and then the Skull of Stars, which is all about infinite possibilities. And these 2 cards together are telling me, and some of the other things that I have out here already for you are telling me that you're really starting to try to see things differently. Synergy and healing, and then coming out with infinite possibilities means that you're starting to think differently. That whatever thought process that you were stuck in, that you're realizing, oh, hey, I should probably try to do something different. That's not really been working for me. The same thing keeps happening over and over, and I don't like that thing. So maybe I should go at this a different way. Right now, Mars is actually in retrograde in Aries, and that's kind of the lesson of that transit. We're going to still be in it until the middle of November or so. So a lot of you might find yourself in a really reflective energy of where you're doing exactly that already, where you're finding new ways to go at a situation that you haven't tried in the past because you're realizing what you've tried in the past did not work. So that's pretty cool. It came out. I do pull energy oracles prior to starting the video just because it makes the reading a little bit shorter. And some of the energy that I picked up from that for you is that we've got a love relationship that's not doing so hot here. But what I want to be really clear about with you, Saggy, is that I think that when you entered into this love relationship, you probably already had an idea that this might have something to do with a Cancer. And you know what? Your last reading was about a Cancer too, and the Queen of Cups just dropped. And that's why I said that, because she represents Cancer. So, hello, she's back, or he's back, or whoever's back. It's important that you take responsibility for your part in this chaotic relationship, because I have a feeling that subconsciously you keep choosing the same type of people to be in a relationship with, and that you probably understand fairly early on that they're not the move, and you ignore your intuition when you get that message. And really, those types of relationships are just destined to fail. And if you're choosing relationships that are destined to fail often, Saggy, that must mean that that's what you're telling yourself, is that relationships can't be long-lasting. that you can't have success in any one place for a long period of time, that you can't have stability in love. And this doesn't have to be about love. This can be a relationship with a family member, with a friend, with a coworker. It can be about your career. But there's something here that's telling me that you continue to pick situations, be it love or career or friendships or whatever it is, where you know right from the go it's not the move, but there's something about that that just makes it all that more enticing to you. And you're definitely setting yourself up for failure with the things that you're telling yourself subconsciously. And I really think that a big part of it is that you can't have things that are long-lasting. That's a lie. You're also learning that this habit is keeping you from your abundance. Specifically money, but it can also be from evolving spiritually, evolving emotionally. It's just keeping you from being the best Sagittarius you can be. I would really encourage you to tap into the things that you enjoy that are creative outlets for you that could really help with this. Whatever the situation is, though, you're getting ready to move away from it. So, which is great, because last week, you know, if I remember correctly, I can't remember what the extended was, but I know that in the first part of the reading that you headed right back to this toxicity. So this week it looks like things have changed a little bit, that you're seeing different possibilities, that you're trying to think differently, and that you're making a more mature decision to move away from this person or situation that isn't good for you. Yeah? Let's see. Tell me what Sagittarius's mood is, please. Still feeling confused, still feeling a little disillusioned, still trying to pretend like everything's okay when there's actually a lot of conflict going on, if it's with other people or just within yourself. You're really holding back. Whatever this is that you need to let go of, you're having a hard time letting go of it. You're having a hard time letting this cycle come to an end. Tell me what Sagittarius's mood is, please. What is Sagittarius's mood? What is Sagittarius's mood, please? What is their overall mood? You're definitely like mustering strength. Like I can feel that, like you're trying to get to the energy that you need to be in. And I think that you're doing a lot of self-talk about what life could be like away from this energy. Okay, so your mood is Strength and Knight of Pentacles. This is a very strong focus on what you want, what you're doing. This is, you're very strongly focused on something. Could have to do with a Leo or an Earth sign. What is the situation, please, for Sagittarius? Big burst of Libra energy. trying to get out of your head about disillusionment. Trying to regain your stability. Trying to be someone that can be relied on, or be with someone who can be relied on. Feeling less anxious about walking away from this thing that isn't good for you, even though you know it will be painful. What is the situation, please? The situation for Sagittarius. Oh, that's way too many cards. All right, we have Justice in reverse. So the situation is a lack of balance, a lack of fairness. Could also be it could also involve a Libra. It could also involve a legal decision that didn't go your way. More than anything, just generally speaking, I'm really getting an imbalance or a lack of fairness. And with your mood being this strong focus, like you're really starting to realize that things have been very out of balance. Very out of balance. What is the obstacle here? What is the obstacle? What is the obstacle for Sagittarius? This imbalance, this injustice, this lack of fairness. Oh, that's too many cards, please. What is the obstacle here, please? Yeah, there hasn't been any change, any direction towards victory for this, for you, and it's left you feeling very lack of hope. Wondering if things will ever go in your direction, if things will ever go your way. What is the obstacle here concerning this situation? Ooh. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, for an obstacle, it can be a lack of cooperation, but it can also be a third-party situation. Let's get more information about it, though. Tell me more about Three of Pentacles as the obstacle, please. Four of Swords in reverse. This is Libra energy. I've got two more cards I've dropped. And then we have Five of Wands and the Chariot in reverse for the obstacle. Oh, Saggy. So, take this if it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. What we have here is this lack of balance, this injustice, this lack of fairness. Is somebody in this situation that's cheating? It can be energetically, it can be physically, physical, sexual relationship. It can be just someone, and, some people don't agree with this. I personally, if you're texting, if you're in a committed relationship and you're giving energy emotionally to someone else outside of that relationship, to me, that's cheating. Just the same. So somebody here can be giving, I think somebody here is cheating over and over again. And that's this imbalance, this injustice. And then with this Four of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords is healing from it. That either they continue to do it so there can't be any healing, or Sagittarius, this has happened and you just can't get over it. You just can't. And you know what? That happens sometimes. And that's a valid feeling. I mean, losing trust for someone when they've gone out and done something that clearly make you lose your trust in them, it's hard to get over. You know, and if you can't get over it, there's no shame in that. I mean, I don't get over that. Then we have the Chariot in reverse, which is Cancer energy, which again, you know, you've been dealing with this Cancer energy, Saggy, and this person is just all the way fucked up. For real. Like, and then we have Five of Wands. Like, this is literally just a Cancer in reverse. This is just your Cancer is just all the way fucked up. I don't even know how else to say it, except for that's what it is, and you know I'm right. So, and this is also your life path that this situation has taken way off course. You know, it's taken way off course, and there's nothing here but conflict. You know, that this is just something that's it's either happening over and over, so you can't forgive it. I mean, and look at this chick in this card. You know, he's like, babe, you know, please stop hurting me. Look at his face. Like, look how sad he looks. And she just doesn't care. It's messed up your life path. It's gotten you off course. This is, you know, the Chariot that's in reverse here. That should be your life path, and it's not going the way it's supposed to be going because of this jacked up Cancer. I mean, this person was here last week, and here they are again, you know, dragging their conflict back here again. So let's get to what's more interesting here and how you're going to overcome this, because what I was seeing earlier on is that you're making a decision to overcome it, but this person is exhausting. Like, just reading about it is exhausting me. There's some of you that are wanting to stick your head in the sand about this happening. Like, you know that it's happening, and you just want to ignore it. And just la, 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 la. You really want to get played like that, Saggy? Even if you don't have concrete proof of it, your intuition is just like, dude, how is Saggy going to overcome this obstacle, please? You can do it, Saggy. I'm not mad at you, I'm just mad it's happening to you. Do we have a flipper? Yep, we did. Boop. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Fantastic. That's you. Five of Pentacles in reverse is you making a choice to come in from the cold, to see things from a different, better perspective, to realize that there is happiness, light, nourishment, comfort out there. You've just continued to put yourself in situations where it's not. And there's a subconscious part of you that's done it on purpose. And I think you're starting to realize, like, that's not the move. Yeah, the Star in reverse. So this is Aquarius energy. So yeah, the Star in reverse is realizing, yeah, that this Cancer, this mess is not what they were cracked up to be. The Star is wish fulfillment, or a wish come true, or what you wish for. And having it come out in reverse is you're starting to realize that, and I'm sorry for swearing so much, but that this Cancer ain't shit. They're just not. And you're starting to realize that they're not. And as you start to realize that they're not, then you realize it's not that great of a loss, and you don't need to feel that bad about it. You don't need to stay in this Five of Pentacles energy about it. I mean, Four of Cups in reverse. You're not even going to miss this. You think you're going to, and you're not. All right, Saggy. What is the potential outcome when Saggy embraces this energy? When you start to realize that you put this person on some sort of pedestal and made them out to be so great, and you start to realize, like, oh, they didn't deserve that pedestal, and why am I feeling so bad about needing to walk away from this sort of toxicity? I don't need to feel bad, and as a matter of fact, I'm not even going to miss it. This person may have Leo placements. Cancer again. It's the person with Cancer and Leo placements. Someone you feel committed to, or a level of commitment. Saggy, you might have Taurus placements as well. Yeah, you're ready to make a decision about this love relationship. Or whatever type of relationship it is. What is the potential outcome for Saggy when they embrace this energy? Six of Wands, victory. Tell me more about the potential outcome for Saggy when they embrace this energy of realizing that they've elevated this person that didn't deserve to be elevated, that there's no reason to feel bad, that they're not going to miss them. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is waiting, seeing what's going to happen. Planting seeds and waiting for them to bloom. Watching. Tell me more about the potential outcome for Sagittarius. And the Knight of Cups kind of came out on its side. It's an offer. When you embrace this energy, Saggy, you're going to be victorious. And then I think you're going to receive an offer from a Taurus or a Leo. join me in the extended. The link is below where you'll be able to do that. And we're going to find out more about all of this. I want to find out more about what happens when you embrace this energy, because it looks like a new offer comes in after a period of healing. You know, the Seven of Pentacles energy is also you taking the time to like really stop and think about the choices that you've made and where they brought you previously. And that will also bring you victory. And after you've spent a period of time doing that, there's going to be an offer made to you that's pretty unique, from a unique person. Thank you for coming, Saggy. This is a way better, you know, I mean, not perfect, but it's better than last week at least. It looks like you're starting to like get it. I'll see you in the extended.